I got completely sidetracked to to my initial story, but that even then it was kind of cool to check out what was going on down in that closed road. So, but yeah, I just don't like taking the highway at all. You know, especially with the speed that I'm going. I just don't like doing it unless I have to. You know, if it's an absolute must, yeah, I will. But I could go around the block here just as easily, and it's hardly any traffic, so I'm not really concerned. I don't mind doing it. I really take a little bit extra time than try to be quick and get in an accident possibly, because I like to go for another ride. You know, an accident would make it not happen. So, but yeah, let's get back on the subject here. I already mentioned the bike for about $300 or $400 for a carbon fiber bike. So, and if I already mentioned, going on Amazon is not the place to go for batteries, okay? Or for motors, for that fact. Now, I did mention in a previous video that when I mentioned motors for a bike, I'm solely talking about rear hub motors, okay? I'm not talking about the mid-drive motors at all. I don't do mid-drive motors. I don't have experience with them. I think they're awesome, but it's just not my thing. I don't use them, so I don't claim to have any knowledge on them. Anybody that comes in that has knowledge with them obviously is going to know more than me, because I'm learning about them. I've only solely dealt with rear drive motors quite a bit. So the batteries and the motors and everything that I'm talking about is strictly for rear drive motor, or real mounted motors. So with that said, you can go on eBay, and there's a couple different sellers, but there's one in particular that I've purchased from numerous times, and it's high quality Hailong battery. He sells, you can get the lock style batteries, you know, like the shark lock that, you know, the dolphin, they like clip right in and then you lock with the key. Or you can get the triangle shaped batteries, which generally they're larger because there's more ground space with it going inside the triangle area of your bike. Now, the particular bike that I'm talking about building for around $1,000 is a bike you can get from Amazon for $300 or $400. You can pick up a 20. Now I'm going with a 48 volt bike here, not a 60 or 72, just a strictly 48 volt. And with the 48 volt, most of those 48 volt bikes can actually go up to 60 volts. Okay, they're varied. It won't damage the motor at all. Okay, but I'm strictly gonna go from 48 to 52. Okay, we're actually gonna take a left here. Okay, so I'm talking about a 48 to a 52. So the battery that I'm talking about picking up from eBay is a 52 volt 20 AH Hailong triangle shaped battery, and it even comes with its own waterproof bag and everything. That's really super easy to mount. Now you can pick that up out the door with tax. I just checked this information about a couple weeks ago, and it was around $400, and that's including tax and shipping to your door anywhere in lower United States within like 3 to 4 days with FedEx. So it's a pretty good deal for a 52 watt 20 AH battery. So that's $400 plus, like I said, the $300 for the bike. Now the $300 is not including tax, so we're looking at maybe $350. And then you can pick up a motor also, and I got two different sellers that are pretty cool on eBay as well, that you could pick up 1000 watt controllers, 48 volt 1000 watt controllers, and not controllers, but the whole kit that comes with the 48 volt full kit motor. It comes with the motor, the rim. You got to provide your own tire for it, just the tire part. It comes with the rim, and then that comes with a controller, display unit, the throttle, the brakes, the full kit. So it comes with everything you need to be able to put that motor in the controller. Even comes with a bag too. It's not a very good bag, but it's still a semi-waterproof bag for mounting the controller. And you could put that, like I said, for about $350. Okay, so yeah, no, it's cheaper than that. My bad. I take that back. Sorry, it wasn't $350. It was under $300. All I know is that all said and done, with the controller, the motor kit, okay, with the battery and the bike, you can get it all said and done out the door for about $1,000. Give a little bit for tax, okay, and that's sent to your house. Now for that same that bike right there will do 30 miles an hour on a good day, 33 miles an hour. Okay, you could buy a bike on Amazon that's a 500 watt bike, and that bike's not going to do anything more than 20 miles an hour, maybe 22 tops on a good day, and it's going to have a 10 AH 12 AH battery that's only going to last you with those speeds for about, maybe on a happy day, 16 miles, 18 miles. You know, they lie on other range equations on all those bikes. So yeah, so for not much more, you could buy a bike. Now granted, you got to put it together, but this isn't rocket science. I mean, really, it's pretty easy to put them together. It really is. There's all kinds of YouTube videos showing you how to do it. I literally, when I first got my first bike, like I said, it was a 500 watt, then I decided to upgrade it to the 1000, and that's what I did. I just went on YouTube and started watching videos, and before I knew it, boom, I was able to put together a 1000 watt bike, and it ran great. And then I decided to upgrade it to a 1500 watt, and then I got tired of that and then upgraded, so what I got now was a 3000 watt. So yeah, and you might just start something like I did, where you just wanted to get a bike and ride it, and then it turned into an obsession, because that's what I'm at right now, an obsession. So but it's a fun obsession. I think I get to do this. I get to ride around and make cool videos and talk about stuff about bikes. I mean, and I never would have been able to do this and make videos about bikes if I wouldn't have bought that stupid 500 watt bike. So I guess it all works out in the end. So yeah, so yep, that's the video that I wanted to make. I just wanted to touch on how easy it is to make a bike. That's how cheap it is for what you could be spending on Amazon for a bike that is going to waste your money. You can have a really kick-ass bike. That's a 1000 watt bike that does 30 to 33 miles an hour. That's got killer range, especially if you have the pass built into it. It's pedal assist system. You know, you're looking at 40-50 miles of range. You know, that's quite a ways on battery. Now, of course, if you want to go farther than that and have more range, you got to get a larger battery. You know, of course, that's the way it goes. You know, you can only stretch it so far. It doesn't matter how many tweaks you put in the controller. You're not going to go as far as the battery allows you to. So, but yeah. So I just want to thank everybody for watching. And if you found any of this information, again, real quick, I will list this information that I had posted here, or I talked about in this video. I will post all of it in the description, so you can check out the different motors, controllers, and batteries and bikes that are suggested on eBay and Amazon. And then if you have any questions, feel free to ask me in the comments. If there's any themes that anybody can think about that you want to talk about or learn about, you're like, man, I really want to learn how to put this together or design this, and it has anything to do with e-bikes, anything at all, post it down in the comments and I will make a video about it, and I'll even mention you in it too. So if you like what I had to say, you enjoyed this video, want to see more, like and subscribe. Again, this is e-biker Raid Wolf, and I'm out. You guys have a good one. Bye.